Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Walid, Comorian student at Muhammadiyah Gresik, and today uh, I'm going to present you a several Java program that show how we can work with data in different ways. So we look at area in this table, which are like to fix size list, which can grow, and the shrink maps and the shrink map, yeah, which are pair of some case, a pair for some case. So and finally, I will see how to convert from data from to another types. Okay, these types convert. So first of all, one of this area we want first of all we want to have this message like area table. We want to know how we'll face this message. So we have this variable. This variable value is even 50 15, yeah. And this is even is variable factor boolean like 10 or no 10. Okay, in this int sequence is a variable int. We have this number is the variable. We can add it in sequence. Okay, 1 2 3 5, and then also we have this one. The last one is short like matrix to affix uh, some number like a table, but in there we have matrix, this null matrix, because we don't have any number or any things in this and there again. So when we use system out println, we use these seconds. We want to affix seconds, area 2 seconds. Okay, we want to affix this result. When we use system out println, we will want to affix the value of this variable seconds, and then matrix this value on these seconds. Okay, let's first one we want to play and see how the program give us the result on this area. So let's run. Okay, wait some minute. Okay, uh, I think it's okay. Okay, and this sequence, we want to see the sequence and the matrix. The other, don't see an other because we will go to explain that after coming in there again. So we have this matrix. Why this matrix is only 0 0 0 0? Because in there we don't make any value, but in there we have 2 by 2 value we can make it in there. So the program responds because we have any problem, and then pass to object. We want to affix some object. We want to collect some object with different, 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 different even, because we can see and that is even is boolean, and the sequence is end. Okay, and sequence again is the list, and the matrix have matrix don't have some tapes, so we have different tapes on 1 second. So we can use object to mix data. Okay, because data have different tapes. So we want to put on put out this object. So system out println like the first one, number element in object array mix data, because we use the mix data in there. Mix data one length for a poll. Okay, so and then we're going to see how the program give us this result. Okay, let's run again. Okay, program is over. Okay, so object array, I think. Okay, we want to see the number of object in object area, like a table. So we want to see how each number we have, what's the how many things we have in this table. Okay, number of element in object array 4. So let's go to confirm this and for when to going to account coding. Okay, we have this area and this we have four things like this answer. So the program give us the number of things in this table. So let's now we are going to see the char to convert char to string. Okay, we have some character. This one char character one we have x, character two y, and z character three. And then we want to have we want to see converting string. We want to make this character string. We want to make some sentence with this something some word with this character, and then we make this. We want to string result, so we use string result equal character to string one, character to string two, plus character to string three, and then we are going to see this result. We want to see how program will give us a result out, put out our result after this. So let's run, and then program give us again. Okay, convert character to string. This one is the introduce. So converted string. This one is the result because we use x, y, and z. So in there we have x, y, z without plus, plus, plus. We use a formula to result this answer. So right now, I think it's okay for how we use area like a table to combine some data type and convert type to other types. So let's go to see how. Let's go to see a type conversion. Okay, a type conversion. We're going to see now a type conversion because the four are we'll see one, two, three, and then four types for yeah type conversion. Okay, let's are going to see after explain this part again. So in this part, I fetch this message, type conversion. So we have this character A, and this number. This number is int. Int. So we will convert the character this b to bit and back, and convert this number this int to character that we're going to see. Okay, and convert this into string. I'm sorry, and the strings. Okay, the string string is string number equal value number. So okay, we want program give out put out a bit value. So we use this formula bit plus bit value, and we want to back. We want to convert back to character again. Okay, went to back. So plus J. Okay, and then the last one is to put out string representation of number. Okay, we use this formula string because we have this str and number. So we use this variable. Okay, str numbers. So let's go to see how program put out these. Okay, wait. One, two, three. Okay, tips converse. Okay, we have a character. A is a tips. Char is a tips. So we have a character B, and int 2000. Okay, 200. Please, sorry, 200. So that we have this value is a bit value for this character B, and then back to character. Okay, so we have these 16, 6. Um, this value for this character, and this value are these is this character, and then we want to give us a string representation of a number is 200. 200. Okay, you can see that 200 is the representation of string of representation number. Okay, right now we are going to see a taste integer. Taste integer. So in there we are taste converts character to number and convert string to number. And then we are going to see test integer. Okay. So in there five integer to double. Well, I say test because we want to convert again integer to a double. Last in this part, we see how to convert a string to an a int. So in this test, we're going to see integer to a double. Okay. Okay. integer to and converse. So we have this value and this character is int a equal 3, int b equal 4, 5. Sorry. And this formula, okay, how why we write this formula? Because we are going to make a power for this value, power this value 3 half 5. Okay, and 6 output. How program will make this respond this program to give us some response. So system out of learn double. Okay, we're going to see the value for this result. Okay, and then after this, we are going to see the result in int result. Okay, int value equal int result. Okay, let's run. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so and there we have 2004 and 3 value for this power. We in two number we have this power integer. So we have this variable because we have some variable. Okay, without variable, have this one. You don't want to have this 0. So without this 0 in this variable, we have this integer. So let's run. I think it's okay right now. So we are going to see another example. So let's now list example. List example. Let's okay. Close this. List example in Java. Okay. Check new list. This one just for affect this. Give us output this message. Sorry. So you want to output list for daily like a table. Okay, system output control die because we use this variable in there. We have these elements for die. We want to affect these so we can output dies. Dies we have those elements. Monday, Thursday, Wednesday. Okay, so we have import array list and collection because we have this formula to collect element for dies. So out Java auto list. So we want to list again like a table. So we will go to list those. Okay, so let's run. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, checklist by of the week. Okay, we have this list of die of like a table of days. Okay, Monday, Tuesday. It's very simple. We don't make other example because it's very simple. Just use collection and don't forget to use this import. So when you put on this collection, we are going to see import automatically in there. Okay, sorry. So let's go to the map. Yeah, the map list, the last one. Okay, so in there we have this list because we have some case and some value. Have this case to this value. So we collect some things. Those have some types, string type, and this one string type. So we can see k have some type with a value. Okay, because we have a string, some of character. We have 3 character, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 character. So we have some types. So we have this, sorry, map, collect, string, and strip some type data, and new hash map. Okay, we check this list. Like we can use like daily, like days, Monday, Tuesday. Okay, so we use this formula to out program give us the result. The result is output data because we use this formula, we use this variable. So let's run. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we have this equality because we have some types. So when we use other types, we'll go false because data because program cannot uh, use different types. So you make some types to give us the data successfully. So we have the Jolly for Jolly, the Monday for okay, September. So it's already okay right now. And then let's conclude this because we don't have anything in this object because we have explained in their object. So please thank you for this example. So I think I give you something can be better of the days and then. So assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh.